Welcome to our channel, where we explore the unknown and uncover the truth behind some of the world's most intriguing unsolved mysteries and conspiracy theories. Today, we're diving into the mysterious death of Elisa Lam, the unsolved case of the Black Dahlia, and the ongoing debate surrounding the existence of UFOs. 1. Elisa Lam. On January 31, 2013, 21-year-old Elisa Lam was found dead in the rooftop water tank of the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. Her death was ruled as an accidental drowning, but the circumstances surrounding her death have left many questioning the official narrative. In the days leading up to her death, surveillance footage showed Elisa behaving strangely in the hotel elevator, leading some to believe that she may have been under the influence of drugs or experiencing some sort of mental breakdown. However, toxicology reports revealed no traces of drugs in her system, leaving many to question what could have caused her strange behavior. Some theories suggest that Elisa may have been suffering from a form of psychosis or some other mental health issue that caused her to behave erratically. However, others believe that there may have been foul play involved, pointing to the fact that the water tank in which her body was found was difficult to access and had a heavy lid that would have been difficult for her to open on her own. Additionally, some have pointed out that there were no signs of struggle found on her body, leading to speculation that she may have been incapacitated before being placed in the water tank. Some theories even suggest that Elisa was murdered by someone with knowledge of the hotel's layout and access to the rooftop. Adding to the eerie nature of the case is the fact that the Cecil Hotel has a history of violence and death, including the infamous serial killer Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker, who stayed at the hotel during his killing spree in the 1980s. This has led some to speculate that Elisa may have been a victim of a copycat killer, or that her death may have been connected to the hotel's dark past. Some even suggest that the hotel may be haunted by the spirits of past victims which led to Elisa's death. However, despite numerous theories and speculations, the case remains unsolved and the true cause of Elisa Lam's death remains a mystery. 2. Black Dahlia. Another unsolved mystery that continues to captivate the public is the case of the Black Dahlia, also known as Elizabeth Short. On January 15, 1947, Short's body was found brutally murdered and mutilated in a vacant lot in Los Angeles. The case quickly became one of the most high-profile and heavily publicized unsolved murders in American history. Despite an extensive investigation and numerous suspects, the case remains unsolved to this day. The brutal nature of the murder and the fact that Short was a young, attractive woman led to widespread media coverage and public fascination with the case. The nickname Black Dahlia was given to her by the press, in reference to the film The Blue Dahlia, which was released shortly after her murder. The crime scene was gruesome, and the body was found cut in half, drained of blood and her face slashed from the corners of her mouth, creating a grotesque smile, which is known as the Glasgow smile. Over the years, numerous suspects have been named in the case, including a doctor, a mortician, and even a prominent businessman. However, despite the many leads and theories, the case remains unsolved. Some believe that the killer may have been someone with knowledge of anatomy or surgical techniques, given the precise nature of the cuts on Short's body. Others point to the fact that Short had a reputation for being promiscuous and may have had enemies or jilted lovers who wanted to harm her. The LAPD investigation was hampered by a lack of physical evidence and the fact that the crime scene had been contaminated by curious onlookers. Additionally, the LAPD was criticized for their handling of the case, with some accusing them of mishandling evidence and focusing too heavily on suspects who were later cleared of any involvement. Adding to the mysterious nature of the case are the letters that were sent to the LAPD and the media, purporting to be from the killer. These letters, which were signed the Black Dahlia Avenger, taunted the police and claimed responsibility for the murder. However, the authenticity of these letters has been called into question, with some believing them to be the work of a copycat or someone seeking publicity. Open and the LAPD continues to investigate new leads and re-examine old evidence. However, despite the many theories and suspects, the true identity of the Black Dahlia killer remains a mystery. 3. UFOs. One of the most controversial and debated topics in the world of unsolved mysteries and conspiracy theories is the existence of UFOs. Despite the fact that sightings of unidentified flying objects have been reported for centuries, the topic remains shrouded in mystery and skepticism. From the Roswell incident in 1947, where the U.S. military claimed to have recovered a crashed alien spacecraft, to more recent sightings captured on camera and reported by credible witnesses such as pilots and military personnel, the evidence for the existence of UFOs is vast and varied. In recent years, governments around the world have released previously classified documents pertaining to UFO sightings and encounters. These documents reveal that various military and intelligence agencies have been investigating and tracking UFOs for decades, leading some to believe that they may have knowledge of the existence of extraterrestrial life or advanced technology. However, many skeptics argue that the majority of UFO sightings can be easily explained as natural phenomena or man-made technology. They point to the fact that many sightings can be attributed to weather balloons, flares, and other common objects. Additionally, some experts argue that the reports of sightings may be the result of mass hallucinations or psychological factors. Regardless of one's beliefs, the topic of UFOs remains a subject of ongoing debate and interest, with many experts, witnesses, and government officials claiming to have seen and experienced something out of the ordinary. The topic is worth to be explored, and the truth behind UFOs remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time. 4. The Oak Island Treasure. The Oak Island Treasure, also known as the Oak Island Money Pit, is a mysterious hole on Oak Island, Nova Scotia that has been the subject of treasure hunting and excavations for over 200 years. According to legend, the pit was dug by pirates or other treasure seekers in the 18th century and is said to contain a vast treasure of gold, jewels, and other valuable artifacts. The pit is located on Oak Island, a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, and is believed to be booby-trapped with a series of intricate mechanisms designed to protect the treasure. The pit is said to be connected to a network of underground tunnels and caverns, making it difficult for treasure hunters to access the supposed treasure. Over the years, numerous excavations have been conducted on Oak Island, with many treasure hunters and excavators claiming to have found evidence of a buried treasure. However, despite the many claims and theories, the true nature of the Oak Island treasure remains a mystery. Some experts believe that the pit and its associated structures may be a natural formation, while others point to the elaborate booby traps as evidence of a man-made treasure pit. Theories about the Oak Island treasure include the possibility that it was buried by pirates, the Knights Templar, or even the Freemasons. Others believe that the pit may contain historical artifacts or documents, rather than treasure. The Oak Island treasure remains one of the most enduring and mysterious unsolved mysteries in North America, with many experts and treasure hunters still searching for answers. 5. The Tunguska Event. The Tunguska Event, which occurred on June 30, 1908, is considered one of the most powerful and mysterious natural disasters in recorded history. The event, which took place in a remote area of Siberia, was caused by an explosion that is believed to have had the force of a nuclear bomb. The explosion felled 80 million trees over an area of 2,150 square kilometers, and was heard and felt for thousands of kilometers. Despite the devastating force of the explosion, no impact crater was ever found, leading many experts to believe that the cause of the event was not a meteorite or comet, but something else entirely. Theories about the cause of the Tunguska event include the possibility that it was caused by a comet or meteorite, a black hole passing through Earth, or even a UFO crash. Some experts have even proposed that the explosion was caused by a miniature black hole or a strange form of antimatter. In recent years, new research and scientific studies have been conducted in an attempt to solve the mystery of the Tunguska event. However, despite the many theories and studies, the true cause of the explosion remains unknown, and the Tunguska event remains one of the most mysterious unsolved mysteries of our time. 6. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a book that has puzzled experts for centuries. The book, which was written in an unknown script and contains illustrations that have not been deciphered, has been the subject of much speculation and intrigue. The Voynich Manuscript was discovered in 1912, covered up the true identity of the killer due to the high-profile nature of the case. The Black Dahlia Murder remains one of the most famous unsolved crimes in American history, with new evidence and theories emerging over the years. The case continues to fascinate and intrigue the public and experts alike, with many still searching for answers to this gruesome and mysterious murder. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more content on unsolved mysteries and conspiracy theories. We'll be back next week with more intriguing stories and theories to explore. Until then, stay curious and keep an open mind.